It's on private campaign spending.
Which bill?
Silver's.
Yeah, you might want to speak up. It's worth recording. You wanna?
Oh, hang on. Let me open it.
Yeah, open it up. Say it. The people are waiting. They're impatient. They want to know what this bill's about. So that you're saying the Green Party's got some pretty real critique of this whole thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, maybe you want to turn it back to me while he's waiting for that thing to get up. Because we're doing this, working on this, getting money out of politics in New York State, while there's clearly at least $600 billion in the derivatives market that could kind of collapse at any time to 1.5 quadrillion. And we've got a serious war on humanity with the Trans-Pacific Partnership and a war on constitutional law, and it's all quite invisible by this nation's standards. While at the same time, there's all this amazing stuff like decentralized internet technology and new food systems, and really like the public dialogue is at such a low level. It's not low to say that getting money out of politics is not worthwhile, but relative to impending economic like destabilization, there's other things that we can do, like the local Bill of Rights and setting up new forms of governance, like liquid democracy. And so we're making this money wars thing to educate people about like the Trans-Pacific Partnership and the TPP and banks. Like banks are like these. They're like the birthers of idolatry. If it's like idolatry's gross, but what makes idolatry? It's banks. So like they give it. Can you find your thing yet, dude?
It's opening badly, but it's opening.
Do you know what the name of it is? Okay, he got it now. You have it, right?
If I can scroll down. Come on.
Yeah, he can't get it to scroll. But anyway, the bill that we're looking at, I mean, in typical contemporary and just historic politics, which is supposed to me is worth avoiding like the plague, it really is just like used to drain people of their energy. It can be used for really effective stuff. Like, my friend Leo, who's with the Lakota, he has a really good point. Like, one man can do what 1,000 can't when they're put in a really effective space. But the whole political framework is, like, made so we only do these little tiny inconsequential things. Like, what matters is whether or not the Trans-Pacific Partnership is being implemented, or whether or not the Keystone Pipeline goes through, which we're just hearing that the Senate is overruling Obama's like totally fake pledge to shoot it down because it's still being built. But like when it comes to issues like this, it's an opportunity for like good-meaning people who want to see their government work by getting money out of it, find a reorient and refocus their time in more innovative spheres they just might not know about. So
I got the article.
Alright, let's stop that and then like we'll do another video of our